From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Miami Marlins. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Jazz Chisholm Jr. leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug, and basically things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
C.J. Abrams in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. The 1-0. Bounce to the left side. Gets it to first. 1 out in the top of the first. And now it's Luis Garcia. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The wind of the pitch. Left field. De La Cruz settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now the right fielder, Joey Meneses. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball. That one outside. 3 balls, no strikes. There's a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it. Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Lane Thomas. Late swing fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Next pitch inside. It's 2 and 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Chisholm has this one sized up. Squeezes it. And the inning is over. So 1 left for Washington. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And on the hill in this one, Cade Cavalli.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Joey Wendell leading things off and takes a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next pitch is popped up. Abrams in position and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting second, the designated hitter,
Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Marlins. And that drops in for a strike. Cavalli, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
One down, base is empty. Out towards right center field. Thomas racing, makes the catch.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Luis Ariz stands in. And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting deep, that now focusing on the numbers, maybe the matchup is better with a different guy as the game goes on. That's down and in.
Only a handful of pitchers can go through an order 3 times, maybe even 4 times, and the analytics have contributed to that trend, but I think there are some guys given an opportunity.
He's under it at short, puts the squeeze on it, and that'll do it for the inning. And the Marlins down quietly. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second. Now here is Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
And a pitch. Fought off foul. And here it comes. Swing and a miss.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. In the dirt, and a count 1-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it, 1 down.
The catcher.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Went deep in the ball game last night. In there for strike 1.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Arise. And a couple of quick outs.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. And takes low for ball 1. And misses inside. The wind to kick the 2-0. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Miami, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the right-hander back to work. And that one just missed off the outside edge. In there at the knees, and it's a ball and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage. Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Another solid power season. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Betts started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and James Kingsley says he won around. And a pitch. And now 2-2. Second inning here, no score. And down on strikes. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Garrett Cooper now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. Oh, and 1 now.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Gathers and throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Marlins. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now it's Michael Chavis. Chavis measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Knocks it down. He decides to hold on to it, and so they end up with some speed on at first.
The third baseman, Jamie Candelario.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Next offering misses. 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Out there to center. Chisholm under it. Makes the catch for the out. So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. First time up, he grounded to third. In there at the knees. 0-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And another ball. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Garcia stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And the 1-0. On the ground right side. Fires over to first. That's out number 3. Nationals leave 1. Still no score.
To get the blessing for the brethren. The brethren. I got my blessing because the Father never left him.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that's through there for a strike. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
1-1.
And he deals. And right back to the mound. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting in, no left field.
So digging in, Brian De La Cruz. That clips the corner. And now it's even up. The wind and the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Abrams. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. Fortes, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Good eye right there. Misses off the plate. 2 balls and a strike. Inside, just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fortes checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Here's Joey Wendell. He popped out his first time. That's a slider for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Marlins leave one, and we're still knotted at 0. Start of the fourth. Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses.
Joey Meneses.
The right-hander back to work. Strike one. And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
The center fielder, number 28, Lane.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lane Thomas. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Strike two.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind
1 and 2.
as to the conviction in the call.
Here's a 1-2. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Here's Dickerson now. Flied out his first time. That just misses. Ball 1. Now a fly ball to right center. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Betts quickly gets it back in. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Man at second here with 2 away. Hebert Ruiz now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Two outs. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Man on second, 2 down. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And that's outside. Two. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Alex Call in the on-deck circle for the Nats. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Next pitch is popped up. Cooper on the move. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. So one left for Washington. And we are still scoreless. Bottom four, and at the plate for Miami, Jose Iglesias. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. The pitch.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Started after it. Appeal to first. And he held up. 3-2. Swing and a bouncer. Abrams on the run. Sends it over to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front. Rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
And up next for Miami, Luis Arias. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. On the ground, right side. On to Chavis. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one well upstairs. And it's 1-0. Way high.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Kicks and deals. The Marlins hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a tapper. On to Chavis. That's the third out. Inning over. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Welcome back. And now the DH, Alex Call.
Alex Call.
Sanchez back to work. And downstairs.
Well, these Nats need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Falling behind 2-1. That one in for a strike. 2-2. In the air out towards right center. Betts grabs it on the run.
The first baseman, number 6, Michael Chavis.
And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. Pitch misses. 1-0. That one in triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Candelario takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Close, but called a ball. Now 2 balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 3. Full count.
Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the lineup flips over, and stepping in is the speedy C.J. Abrams. That one to first. He'll do it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Mookie Betts. Here comes a pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
You know, these Marlins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That's to third. And Betts is gone.
Now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Outside.
1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Off the mark there. Ball 2. The Fish yet to pick up a hit here. Just off the inside edge.
3 balls. Strike.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The line to kick the pitch. Cooper tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Grounded out his first time. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. To second, Abrams. Over to first, safe.
Now batting. No left field.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Grounded out his first time.
One ball.
Pitch out, but no action. Cavalli checks the runner. Witt back on a dive. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And a 3-1 on the way. That one hooked foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Righty delivers, and that's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Fortes up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
The pitch. That's a strike, and it's a full count.
3-2.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Joey Wendell. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Chad Kuhl getting loose out there. Kate getting loose as well. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Could be extra bases. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. Safe. He beats it. 3-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Man at second.
Strike!
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2. And a pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Oh, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Hard hit to third. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now at the center field, Lane Thomas.
2 outs, base is empty. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Lane Thomas. Thomas, in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. They say he went.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-2.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
2-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. That's to third. Over to Cooper, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Nationals nothing. Chad Kuhl gets handed the rock out of the pen. He last pitched 2 days ago.
52, Chad Kuhl.
Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And he deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Meneses makes the catch, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Jazz Chisholm Jr. Cool, a 6'3" righty, 30 years old now. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Now the 0-1. They say it went.
0-2.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Paolo Espino looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. 1-2 here. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dickerson makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Mookie now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one's gone. Mookie Betts blasts one out, and they add on. It's 4-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 away with nobody on. Garrett Cooper will hit next.
Garrett Cooper.
Ball 1, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is the inning. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Corey Dickerson.
Number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Out to center. Chisholm under this one. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit. Hebert Ruiz. First pitch, and he just misses. Good eye right there. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And there's a ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a 4-pitch walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Call in the box now. No balls and a strike. Miami's bullpen with some action. Steven Okert, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Barnes getting cranked up as well. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Strike.
And that's a strikeout looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And at first, and Michael Chavis will get a chance to hit. 1 for 2. That to right. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nationals leave 1. They're down 4-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Back here in Miami, and the batter now, Bobby Witt Jr. Cool, back to work. And that's in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swing and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. His July and August splits there. That one's in there, 0-1. Ripped on a line. Drops into the glove. 1 away.
The catcher, number 4, Nick Fortes.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. In there, and it's 0-1. Throw to first. Witt dives back in safely. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. The punch out there, 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Joey Wendell. 1 for 3. Move to first. Witt back in on a dive. There's a strike. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
0-2 now. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And that is that. 1 left for Miami, but they lead it 4-0. the top of the 8th. And now up for Washington, Jamer Candelario. The Nationals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
There's a strike. Sanchez still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. Not close with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive. Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Abrams in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Ground ball, could be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Pinch running here, Ildemaro Vargas. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Dylan Floro, the saves leader in the National League, is up and throwing. Left-hand hitter waits. Checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. No outs. Runners at first and second. Next one misses. 3-0. And he walked him.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Sixto Sanchez done for the day, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him. Matt Barnes gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And the pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself
on the ground to first. Could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Return throw to first. Double play. And the run scores from third.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. There's a strike at the knees.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And the 0-1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for. Because
got him looking for the strikeout. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Marlins 4 and the Nats 1. So coming into the game now on defense, Ildemaro Vargas. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Jose Iglesias. And here it comes. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Next one in the dirt. In the air, left field, down the line, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. That's down and in.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Abrams throws across the diamond. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Luis Arias, the next to hit. In there for strike 1.
Go ball. 1 strike.
And a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Right-handed reliever. Liner, base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. And it is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Carl Edwards Jr.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Now it's Mookie Betts. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
The wind of the pitch. Base knock, center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
One down. Garrett Cooper digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the right-hander deals. That one pushed foul. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. It's softly on the ground left side. To second, there's one. Over to first, but he beats it.
Well, they had the chance at turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
So up next, Bobby Witt Jr. Ball one there. That one called a strike, and the count even at 1. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. Back here at the ballpark. And now here is Corey Dickerson. Barnes back to work. That misses off the outside edge. Movement in the bullpen. Tanner Scott, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Okert warming up as well. And a pitch. That one ripped right center field. Betts going back some more, and that one is going to go. His 11th of the year, and they close the gap. It's 6-2.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. There's a strike. And a pitch. And that one missing low. And that's downstairs and outside. And a 2-1 on the way. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
Next to hit for the Nats, Alex Call. First offering misses the mark. Bounce to the right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Chavis.
Last chance for the Nats in this one, and now the first baseman, Michael Chavis, as the Nationals are down to their final out. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Did not go. The pitch. That one is upstairs. Just missed. There's a strike. That smash towards center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins take the first 2 games of this series.
Well, he held him down for 2 solid innings, recording 6 outs in this game. Really nice job of executing his pitches. Really just playing catch with the catcher, throwing whatever was put down, and letting the defense do some work behind him.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.